What's going on? How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. Trying to get this right so you guys can see. Let me know if the video's all right. My little lady over here needs to get in the picture. All right, let's use in the chat. Alicia was first. How's it going? Barb, what's going on? Hey, Pamela, Sean, Liquidation Lounge, glad you're back. Chibs, Thrill to Hunt. Jay, good to see you. All right, sorry, just got a best offer on a Peter Millar shirt. Someone offered me $10 on a $24.99 shirt. For me, Peter Millar, I do not go below 20 bucks. I would rather hold on to it. I tend to have a lot of luck. Luck with Peter Millar being around between 20 and 25. Now, if it's a logo, I'm going to go higher than 25. But don't succumb to the best offer unless you want to move the price, right? If you want to move the product, get it, the money, and move on, go for it. Probably the lowest I'd go is 15 if that were the case, but I'll hold off for Peter Millar. All right, so I'm going to counter offer him at 21.49 or 45. I do 21.49 a lot. I tend to go in 50-cent increments if they go super low. Hey Ma, what's up? Blessed Kicks, Mike, what's going on? Vicky, how's it going? That shirt behind you is bringing back memories from my softball days. Hopefully they're good memories. Today, all right, so I have some ASD vendor books. I think I have 6 or 7. If you guys want some, and it's first come, first serve, if you guys want one of the books, let me know. I'll ship them to you. Just shoot me a message. Try not to hit me up. I mean, you can do my Facebook page. My page, not my. If you go to my personal page and message me, that's fine. A lot of times my page, Liquidation OH page, it gets buried. I don't get alerts on it. Best bet is through the Facebook group, Liquidation OH. So go out that way. If you do want a book, or just message me personally if you want a book. Kim, how's it going? I'm new to thrifting. Really enjoy this vlog. Right terminology? Sure, vlog works. Vlog, video, live. I kind of do some vlogs, rare, but mostly go live. So thanks for coming. Is this the line for the free chewing gum? Yes. If you have the right code. Do you have the right code, John? All right. What do I want to talk about? Okay, so today I think I don't know if I hit the jackpot or not. So I want your opinion. Again, I picked up another VCR DVD combo that's upstairs. And that is on Amazon for $78. So I've been having, well, I have to test it, but if it works, I have to test it later. It does get 70 bucks. So minus my $7.99 buy cost. And if I get an FBA, hopefully no shipping in, I mean, 50 cents a pound, we'll see. Mother's Mustache, how's it going? Yeah, so got that. And then I want your opinion on the stuff I picked up today. And I want to know what you guys, would sell these shirts for that I picked up. And how much you think total I will get. I spent $75 today. A lot more than I normally spend, but I happen to find all this stuff. We'll see. Blessed Kicks got unlocked on Amazon. Nice. Scott, how's it going? Just sold a Magnavox. Yeah, the Magnavox does well. The Combo Players DV220. I think I sold one of those, the MW9s, for $94.95 on eBay. Oh, you sold on eBay. I had one up on Amazon. I'm not sure if it was a Magnavox, but I think I sold it for like 120 bucks. So the moral of the story is look for the DVD VCR combo players. When I first started, I passed them up all the time. I never even thought about selling them on Amazon. Give them a look. Look up the model number and the brand, because most likely you'll be gated on some of the higher brands. But always look up, and especially VCRs too. Don't give up on the VCRs. Sean, thanks for the super chat. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Bless Kicks. No, I need to. I sold the Sony on eBay for $375. Nice. That's all right. That you had the was that you with the unopened box on Amazon or on the Facebook group? If anything, that was a great pickup. But yeah, give Amazon a chance. As Scott said above, 100. Well, you did yours on eBay. Usually you're the Amazon guy, but always look up. If you don't know what it is, look it up on Amazon and then eBay, whatever you want to do. But has anyone had an ASIN disappear on Amazon? Sold my last item Sunday, and Amazon finally received new inventory. 12 went to stranded. Is it reserved, Charlotte? I forgot if you messaged to my response, but usually if you ship stuff into FBA, it'll hit reserve status, and that's if they're shipping it to other warehouses. So I'm told. Otherwise, I have nothing gone. I've not gone to stranded yet. Otherwise, it just hits reserved until they receive it. Otherwise, it's reserved unless someone bought it all. Hey, Rod, what's going on? All right, so I'll start with the shoes. Usually, I don't get shoes. I picked these up. Obviously, they need to be washed a little bit. There you go. I don't know what that is. It's a blue goo on them. Doesn't smell like anything, but I'll wash them up. So they're Nike golf shoes. Nike Air. I don't know. I have not looked them up yet, but they're pretty good condition for being golf shoes. They're not scuffed. Toes are great. But again, have not looked up comps, so I got 2 of those, which again need to be cleaned. So there you go. I figured with Nike, you can't go wrong, and I'll at least make my $4.99 back. So give those a shot, and then I picked these up. These were also, the guy had just put these out. I was following him until when he put them on the shelf. So I found these. These are Adidas. Again, these look like someone barely wore them. I saw some solds on these, so some grass in there you can see. Some solds on these were about $37 with shipping, or free ship, I should say. So I'm giving a shot on the golf shoes. I'll let you know how it turns out. I have not sold my Under Armour. I have a pair of Under Armour basketball shoes. Those haven't sold, as well as my boots, cowboy boots, which I priced high. So all that has not sold yet. Scott says, ASINs deemed to be against Amazon rules or secondary listing get around. Oh, get removed. So that's a great point, Scott. What's happened to me, and it probably would have happened if I sent them in FBA, but I don't know why I'm putting these back in. I'm going to have to clean them anyway. I listed a couple things merchant fulfilled. I listed some Fisher-Price, Thomas the Train, Ninja Turtle tank or train engines. Brand new from Blue Lots. I was ungated because I bought my wholesale purchase from Fisher-Price. So I was able to list them on, I listed the merchant fulfilled. I had like 26 of them. And it's like a couple days later, I'm looking through my listings, and all of a sudden it was just set to inactive. So I'm guessing either they changed the subcategory on me and I was then gated in that subcategory. But Fisher-Price I'm still okay in. It's just they removed, I say removed, it's now set inactive. So I'm wondering if, Scott, if that's the same thing that happened to me. But if I shipped them in, it probably would happen as well. Selling golf items to Florida, Outdoor Girl. That's a great point. Still golfing season pretty much all year down there, right? Golf shoes do well. Hey, Mike, what's up? Charlotte, I'll let Scott answer that. She wants to know if she can send them back in under a new listing. I don't know about it. Hey, Carol, I just saw your video today. Thanks for coming. All right, so we'll get to the meat of what I'm going to show you here. This stuff I am all going to cross-post on Poshmark. See what's great about Poshmark, it feels like there's a lot of activity going on because everyone's sharing my stuff all day, every day. I don't even know who they are. I get these notifications. People sell stuff. I told you last night, I sold my Under Armour golf pants or golf shorts on there. So let's see. I'm going to tell you how many I have right now. I have a measly 64 listings. So it's growing slowly. So I'm going to cross-post all this. Chris, double off? Great question, Kids Deals and More. So what happened was, for those of you that don't know the story, I had a best offer on Poshmark. Someone offered me like $13. I countered at $22. For that same sweatshirt on eBay, A couple hours later, someone best offered me $25. So I wanted to take the $25 on eBay, but I had to wait for the Poshmark offer to expire. No, what was crazy was if you ever follow counter offers on Poshmark, it'll say 5 minutes left or expiring soon. That's like 30 minutes. It's not really 5 minutes, at least from what happened to me today. I kept watching it. It was supposed to end at 9:30, and then it said expiring soon, 10:30. Finally, it expired. The buyer in Poshmark never got back to me. So I went back to eBay. I took that best offer, and surprisingly, they paid almost instantaneously. I guess they were waiting for me to give them because it was almost a day or so after they best offered me on eBay. So they paid on eBay. I'm shipping that out. That's my one sale so far. I did sell a kids airline hat from Blue Lots. That's going to Ireland. I'm still waiting on payment, and I'm waiting on payment on a Banana Republic cashmere sweater for $20. I think I got it from the bins. Charlotte has sent 6 emails to seller support and crickets. Hoka brand shoes liquidation lounge saying Zabolo. Call them, they can't hide. Charlotte, yeah, call Amazon. I'll help you out. See, Kids Deals and More. I tried to edit the listing on Poshmark, but when I went to the bottom, all it said was view offer. I guess maybe is that upper right? Maybe I didn't look upper right. I'm still getting to learn. So if you go edit up here, I guess you can Poshmark, you can edit the listing. I thought about doing that, but I couldn't figure it out. Someone told me, someone commented on a video yesterday and said, if you have an offer on Poshmark you want to get rid of, you can edit it and change the size of it, and it'll go away. But that's what someone commented, and don't know if that's true. Thrill to Hunt, all I sold today was a pair of lacrosse overshoes. Yeah, today, at least from what I've heard, has been a slow day. Hopefully you guys have not had a slow day. Yeah, there you go. Edit the size. Where the heck is the number hunting? Actually, I don't know what the number is to Amazon. So, all right, let's start with what I picked up. Again, $75. 2 pairs of shoes, just showed you. Combo player upstairs, that's $78. So that combo player, if I sell that, will pay for everything. But in the meantime, show what I picked up. Couldn't leave this behind. This was cool. Comps are probably, between 20 and 29, depending on size, color, etc. Sean sold a calculator, nice. Picked up a running jacket, cool running jacket. I like the pattern on it. How do you say that? Saucony? I always want to say Saucony, but Saucony maybe. But it's kind of cool. It's got the breathing in the back. So I had to pick that up. Most of the stuff I'm showing you is $4. Under Armour sweatshirt, they do all right for me. Usually they're a little longer tail, but it is a hoodie. And it is Under Armour. I could not leave it behind. I had to pick it up. Under Armour has to come with me whenever I find it. I took a chance on this one. This was a Donald Trump shirt. Now, I find with a lot of the long sleeves, any type of brand long sleeve, if you can find shirts that have awesome patterns on it, will sell. But I'm going to do a combination of label and kind of purple shirt. We'll see if it sells. Comps ranged anywhere between $10 and $30, I think, when I was looking it up. But I'll probably list it for $29.99. We'll give it a shot. John says $2 for the Happy Meal money. Appreciate the super chat. I'm wondering who's going to join the Happy Meal challenge if we get to doing it this weekend. Saucony are the only shoes Chibs will wear. Diesel likes the pattern. There you go, show. There's the number. If you guys want the Amazon number, that's seller support, ask for it to get transferred. I'm going to write that number down. I actually don't have that number. I realized they had one of my, I bought a brand new thermostat. It was only like, I bought it for $2. They lost it, and they kept saying we're working on it, and the case just disappeared. So let me write that number down. 866-216-1072. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate it. John likes the color. Yeah, the purple shirt's kind of cool. All right, what do I have next? All right, so this is where I found a lot of, I want to say, I'm hoping a lot of the profit resides in these pickups. I've had good luck with this brand, but we'll see. John, is that a real number? I don't know if you'd put a number out there like that. I was hoping you'd have a Happy Meal tonight. No, not tonight. I can't do it solo. All right, so I found a Lacoste shirt. So here's Lacoste. And again, we talked about it was it Monday? No, last week. When you find one, you're going to find more. So this is a size 6 Lacoste. The Lacoste shirts I've put up in my store have not lasted long, or they get offers. Show Lacoste shirt that needs some cheeseburger. Oh, that's right. That's the Jenny song. I didn't even read it out loud. Sure, Carol. Well, Jenny, answer. All right. So this is a plain one. I found that one. This is the first one I found, actually. This is what caught my eye because I tend to look for patterns and kind of sheen, right? If I find the kind of the polyester sheen, I go right to that one. But this pattern caught my eye. I found this one. This was also a Lacoste, size 6 as well. What's size 6 on Lacoste? I haven't looked it up yet, but if anyone knows, let me know. I know, is it size 8 is a large? So is 6 a medium? Hey, Mike, what's going on? Rolling Picker, how you doing? So here's another Lacoste. I like the pattern on it. It's kind of cool. I got that one. I'm gonna list these all for $39.99 with best offer. Let me know. Is that good? Is that too high? Is too low? What do you think? Another cool Lacoste shirt, and these are all size 6. Made in Peru. Another one. I like this color. This is a cool one. The green with the alligator. These are not the sport ones. I had to buy all of them. I saw them all sitting there. Here's a red one, size 6. And these are great condition. There's no snags or anything on them. There's that one. Hold on, I got another one in here. Here's a black one, black and white stripes. This one's kind of cool. Got that. I think two more. Here's a green one. I could do a whole lot. I can do all of them together. And then, have you ever been to Fashion Week in Vegas? No, I have not. When is that? I like Stacy's mom. She's got it going on. Does she answer that number now instead of Jenny? And then here's a black and white gray striped one. But this brand, Lacoste, usually does really well in terms of activity. I get a lot of activity on these listings. That's why I like turning best offer on, because a lot of times with best offer, I'll at least get close to my price, so I'll list a little higher. Hey, Eric, what's going on? Thanks, Scott. But I'm just a little nervous at what prices, because I know like Under Armour, what I can kind of get for them. Depending on the style and the patterns on them, Lacoste is still a little new brand for me. I haven't really found much of them. I think I've only had 2 so far. One is still listed, one I've sold, and then these I'm just pulling in. So that was my Lacoste haul. I think I had, what, 7 or 8 shirts? Eric's listing tonight. That's what I'll be doing with my one paid sale. I'm going to be listing. This is a cool shirt. I saw this. This caught my eye. I liked the pink. The pink on it with the dark blue. This will not last long. Just like my Peter Millar stuff. This is a cool kind of, I want to say dark neon. Is that right? With the purple. Under Armour. Plain Under Armour sells really well. Pick them up. I price them about $27. And then there's Under Armour. It's all sewn in. Usually you can find some Under Armour that's screened. This one's not screened on. No, this is one of mine actually, but usually they're screened on the arm or on the chest. Just woke up from a nap. Lucky you. Last one I got $32.99 fairly quick. Yeah, Under Armour does really well. I will not leave it behind unless there's a snag or there's a stain. If there's any of that on there, I will leave it. If it's at the bins and it has any one of those, I will pick it up. But I don't think I found one at the bins. Usually at the bins, I will find like Callaway, Puma. If anything's wrong with it, I'll still pick it up because it'll sell. Better than zero. That's true. Pac-Man's taking one of my sayings. One's better than zero. It's usually within a couple of weeks of ASD, but really neat. They have a lot of brands we like to sell. Can you, so Liquidation Lounge, can you buy wholesale from the fashion show? Here's another Under Armour one. This one is that K brand again. This K is a Kinsale golf course around here. I found a cheaper shirt with the actual name on the arm, but I'll probably get about 25 for that. And this one, this Under Armour is on the sleeve, and that's sewn in. Last thing I picked up is a Polo Ralph Lauren. I got this one just because I like this this style of shirt. It's like kind of like a it's not towel-like. It's almost like blanket-ish. That's a term to describe a shirt, but it's really soft. A lot of the polos are kind of they look like the checkered pattern fabric, really heavy, kind of for me uncomfortable. These are really comfortable. This is a classic fit, and I like if it's is this usually this is the Pima cotton or Pima or whatever you want to call it, but when I find the tag that way, they usually sell pretty quickly for me. Yeah, Pima, that sort of cotton I like. It does really well. So that was, sorry, the last shirt I got. So getting all that stuff listed, I'm putting it over Poshmark as well. I'm hoping Poshmark will do a lot better with those, but we'll see. And other than that, again, now I say it's good that I have less sales because I have all that stuff to list and all the stuff to test upstairs. Gives me a little more time to do that. So Pima Soft Touch. Let me see. Usually this fabric I pick up and it says that. Oh, this one just says cotton. So I was wrong. It looks like it's just cotton, but it feels softer than a normal cotton shirt, if that makes any sense. It says classic fit. Maybe maybe. I won't put it in there, but we'll see. All right. Tesla Electronics. Gonna get those out to FBA. Wrap those up pretty good. When you're doing electronics, like when you ship in the combo players, I always wrap them probably 3 to 4 layers, long way, all the way around. And then I'll double wrap 3 to 4 around the front and then tape it pretty well. So you want them to be as protected as possible. You want the corners to be protected. And if you have to use, I use a lot of, packing paper. If you have that, I actually use the Amazon Prime bags, the grocery bags. I rip those up as my packing material to try and, because you get great shipping rates to FBA. So you're gonna need a good scale. I think Scott, what can you do up to 50 pounds, right? 50 pounds a box. So I find that I've shipped in 3 to 4 combo players in one box, and it was like $8 to $12 depending where it was going. But you definitely get great shipping rates, and you don't have to worry about shipping it out. That's why I love sending those combo players into FBA, just because you don't have to find a box for it. You see the number pop up when you hit refresh on your Amazon Seller Central. You see that number pop up. You see $120 pop up. You're like, man, that's sold, and I did not have to box it up, which is great. That's the best thing about FBA. And the most crappy part of it is getting that email, seller initiated refund or return or whatever they call it. 50 pounds true or dimensional weight? I think it's true weight. Someone correct me. But yeah, you put in your measurements as well as you put your measurements in, the weight in by the shipment once you get all packed up. Because I'd like to do a video on it, but it will tell you what to put in the box, and then you have to weigh it and measure it. True weight, says Scott. That's what I thought. So yeah, true weight, 50 pounds. Thrill the Hunt sent 84 pounds to FBA, 2 boxes. Yeah, $13. There's some crazy. I mean, it's amazing the cost that, and it saves you a ton of money, right? Because you think if I have, now I'm going to give you extreme case scenario. I sell a VCR to California from Ohio. I think the last one I shipped was probably $22. Now it would probably cost me $4 to ship it into FBA, and they're not going to charge me that much in fees to ship it out through FBA, but it's a lot better. My experience is getting in the FBA. But again, you're playing with storage value, how much you're going to get charged in storage if it doesn't sell, versus holding it yourself. So you got to weigh, pun intended. You got to weigh the aspects of filling it yourself versus your time and the cost to ship versus how long it's going to sit in inventory at the Amazon warehouse, and if you're going to get charged storage fees. So that's something to think about as you want to create shipments. But those are some pros and cons to think about once you're creating shipments and getting stuff in there. But for the convenience factor, FBA is the way to go. But again, gotta do the math. So, well, that's all I picked out tonight, guys. I got to get this stuff listed. We're gonna get all this listed tonight, cross-posted. I'm gonna work on getting some more stuff hung up. I got my opposite. I don't know if you follow hopefully you follow me on Instagram. I showed you my opposite death pile, which was a listed pile, maybe, because I tend to take my pictures, throw it in a pile, and hang it up. So I put that up there. But hopefully, you guys get some more sales tonight. Get some stuff listed, and as always, make better, do better, and improve. Talk to you guys later. See ya.